Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Nika and welcome back to Keeping Up with Nika. Guys, today I'm going to tell you guys about my 1 year and a couple months update of living in Philadelphia. Moving here from Miami, Florida, all the way to Philadelphia by myself as a single mother. But before we get started, please like, subscribe, and share. And don't forget to hit that bell so you never miss a video, guys. I am trying to post videos weekly. Please bear with me because I am a single mother. It is rough sometimes. But guys, my daughter's gonna be joining us today in this video. Welcome, Sanaya. This is my baby girl, guys. Isn't she so pretty? Look at them. Look at them. This is my baby girl. I love her to death, guys. She is 6 years old and she's amazing. She gives me the strength to do what I do. She gives me the motivation to go hard, and I love this little girl to death. But anyways, let's get back to the video. So, guys, moving to Philadelphia. Naya, do you remember what we did to move to Philly?
So I think we get to a new house, like apartment. We went to a new, then when we moved to this house.
Yes, when we first moved here, guys, we moved to a place called Frankfurt. And guys, I'm not from here. I didn't know no better. Somebody just said move to the Northeast. So when I moved up here, I googled Northeast and Frankfurt was a part of the Northeast. So guys, I moved to Frankfurt. So all the people who's in Philly, I know y'all gonna comment below like, girl, you're crazy. But when I moved to Frankfurt in Philadelphia, guys, my God. The crackheads, the bums, the heroin addicts, I seen it all. The fights, the beef, the everything. Did you like that apartment?
A little bit, because it was a little scary, the basement.
Okay, the basement was scary, guys. The apartment inside was amazing though. It has stainless steel appliances. I'm gonna try to insert some clips, but the apartment itself was amazing. Like the kitchen, the bathroom, like it was nice inside.
And the lights.
And the lights. It had pretty lights. It had like changed Alexa and all type of stuff. Like the guy,
blue lights.
And blue lights. The guy decked it out. The guy decked out the apartment. But then God was so good. I moved there in May, I believe, 2020, and by September we bought our first
house.
We bought our first house, guys. I am a homeowner. I'm a homeowner, guys, now, and we bought our house living only in Philadelphia for 4 months. So God has been good in that aspect. But when we moved here, guys, I'm not going to lie, the difference between Florida and Philly. What's the difference between Florida and Philly? Like, what do you like about Florida?
Florida's very nice. They got cool stuff. They've got like water parks.
Water parks. There's nice beaches.
Yeah, and they got nice, like, it's so nice and warm over there.
Yes, warm. You heard what she said? Warm. And what about over Philly?
It's cold.
It is cold, guys. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, I always wanted to like live in a state that has 4 seasons, and I wanted my daughter to feel how it feels to like be in a state with 4 seasons. You have enjoyed the spring, the fall, the winter, the summer, like. But guys, it is cold over here. Like, it is really cold. Like, I don't know, like, I don't mind the coldness a little bit, but then it's like the snow and the shoveling and the black ice and sliding down steps, and it's just too much. I'm from Miami, guys. Like, we don't really wear clothes down there. We like to wear little shorts, right?
Yeah.
And our little tank tops and our little belly shirts.
Yeah.
So, like, coming over here and wearing turtlenecks and an undershirt and a sweater and a hoodie and a coat. Oh my God, layers. You have to layer up to be warm up here, guys. You have to layer up. But the next thing, what do you like about the different schools? The schools.
So the school where I'm in right now, it teaches you how to learn and teach you how to do good stuff, and it actually teach you how to read. If some kids don't know how to read, y'all can follow and like.
Follow and like if you don't know how to read. Yes, guys, she goes to a Christian academy. I do pay, you know, for education. I believe that all students, or all kids should have that, you know, great learning environment and being a class with smaller amount of kids so your kid can learn. Because sometimes in these public schools, let me tell you something. When I first moved here and I asked like co-workers and friends around here, like, before she hit, because when we came in, she was still in daycare, but she was gonna go to kindergarten. So, you know, I'm asking around like, what school should I put my daughter in? What school should I put my daughter in? And people are like, yo, schools over here is bad, yo. You have to walk through metal detectors, and they gotta get searched and scanned in public school, and it'd be like 40 kids to one teacher, and kids don't be learning. One of my co-workers were like, oh, when I was in school, I was in a back sleep. I don't know. That ain't happening. So everybody like, yo, the best thing to do, private school, or charter school. So I try to get her into charter school. You don't have to think of the lottery. I didn't get picked, so I end up putting her in a Christian academy. And guys, I love it. Like, my daughter is brilliant. I put her in a Christian academy, and I love the education. I love what they teach her. Everything. How to be kind, how to read, how to spell, how they take good care of the kids. I love the attention they give my daughter here. A downfall of this city that I also didn't like is that I didn't know I was living in a state with this is like the #1 state for murder, or murder capital, I believe, something like that. And I think Chicago's #2. So that's another thing I didn't know. So guys, before you relocate as a single mom, please do your research on your state. I didn't know certain things about Philly. I just said eeny, meeny, miny, moe, and moved here. No, I do not know anyone here. I am just here, me and my daughter. Yes, I do have family in states nearby. But yeah, it was a new change. Like, I always want to change, and I moved here and I like it. The cost of living is low. I mind my business. I go to work and come home and take care of my child. I don't be in nothing, so I don't got nothing to worry about. I got cameras on my house on every corner. I got sensors on every window. I'm very secure. Like, I'm paranoid sometimes. You know, me being only child growing up, and me being a single mom, I want to make sure I'm safe. So yes, I have every alarm system possible with my paranoid behind. But yeah, do you have anything else to say about Philly?
Philly is kind of cold. Like, it's cold. Like, you could be freeze.
Yeah, you can freeze, guys. Like, sometimes I go outside, guys, and my hands from like cleaning up my front yard, sweeping off my veranda or patio. Well, I don't know what y'all call it up here, but anyways, yeah, my hands be like frozen, burning. It be burning, but it's great. It is great entrepreneurship up here, guys. It's great to build a business. There's a lot of opportunity up here. When I came up here, guys, a lot of young people are on their shit. Like, a lot of young people, like, they have their businesses, their clothing line, their stores, their food, their hair. Like, a lot of these young people are grinders. They're hustlers up here, guys. One thing I could say, these Philly younger generations and maybe middle generation, they're hustlers. Not a lot of people work for other people up here. It's mostly young people get into that bag, and I like the hustle. That's why I think I went hard too. I seen the younger people, like 23, 22, clothing this and hair. I'm like, wow, these people are getting it. So I just said, you know, I'm gonna buy me a house. I'm gonna open a business. So that's how I thought. Like, I got motivation off of another person, like seeing other people. Like, that motivates me, like makes me want to go hard, makes me like, wow, look at this. I didn't know things were like this. You could learn a lot. So Naya, do you have any new friends since you moved to Philadelphia?
Yeah.
Where do you have, what's your friends? Who's your friends?
Actually, I got one friend.
And where's the rest of your friends?
At school.
At school. So yes, guys, she found a best friend named Ashley. They're like this, guys. I'm gonna try to insert a clip of them playing. But them playing at the park, they be when it's time to go home, this one wants to sleep over. She doesn't want to go anywhere, but I let them go. Be with your friend. You forgot all about your mama. She forgot about me, guys. You be missing me? Okay. But yes, guys, that is our 1 year update of living in Philly. Like I said, guys, it has its ups, it has its downs. It's okay. I don't really like the cold, like I say, and I'm lonely sometimes when it comes to, like, you know, holidays and stuff when we need to be with family. But thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. And in the next video, we will be putting a house tour. Are you gonna show them your room? Period, boo.
Period.
So don't forget to
like and subscribe and turn on bird notifications.
Like, subscribe, hit the bell, turn on notifications. And we'll see you in the next video. Peace.